Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is my first video for 2018. For this video, I just want to give you like a little recap of 2017 as what's been going on in my life, and then my goals for what I want to do for 2018, because 2017 was a really good year. Like, I feel like it was filled with like blessings and filled with so many lessons. Like, it was a lot of good things came, and then I feel like a lot of like negative things came, but negative things that needed to happen that I learned from the beginning of my year. As you guys know from my vlog video, I got into a new relationship and I started dating this guy. If you guys saw my vlog, I'm gonna pin it right here so you guys can look at that if you want to meet him, whatever. And that's one thing that happened. I did a lot of soul searching. That's what it is. Like, because I feel like I was having a lot of problems, like, trying to find out who I am. What am I doing with my life or whatever? But I knew what I wanted to do. But I felt like I was stuck. I'm like, how can I get there? Because, like, what I'm trying to do is, it's not an easy thing to accomplish. Like, everyone always tells you, like, oh, why are you? Because I'm trying to get into acting. And people are like, oh, why are you doing this? No one personally said it to me, but just looking on the outside. Don't you want to look for like a real job and stuff like that? But me personally, I realized last year there's really nothing else for me to do. If I'm not doing that or something in the entertainment industry, period, then I'm not going to be happy. And I feel like I really realized that last year, because I would be in the bathroom of my job originally. Now I would go to the bathroom, I would just start crying, like, I don't want this life isn't for me. Mad dramatic, but that's me. Like, just like, I really need to work for what I want to do. So like I said, I feel like this 2017, I was really just soul searching, really trying to figure out myself and what, not even just career wise, just personally, what can I bring to the table in general, to life? What can I bring to the table? So I did a lot of that, and before that, in the midst of that, before I decided to really go soul searching, I feel like I went to a point when I was I don't know why I was so down. I was just so, I feel like everything just came crashing, like to the point where I felt like I was stuck. So everything was just like, I just felt like everything was getting in the way of me. Like, everything that I was trying to do, or everything that I was trying to accomplish, it just was like, everything was just getting in the way. There was no way for me to let it happen, because I was doing stuff, but in my eyes, I wasn't doing nothing. I was working, like, not full-time, but like for most of the time, and I was going to school full-time, and I was in a sorority, and I was doing all this stuff, so it's really hard for me to like focus on my career. Everything is really at your own time. Like, don't ever look at someone else's journey and what they're doing and try to base it upon like your life, because everyone is on their own different journey. Everyone's doing things, everyone's gonna do stuff at different times. It's just social media makes it a little hard, because you see everybody looking like they're doing stuff, but in reality, are they really? I'm just saying. But I feel like all that stuff that I've done and I was doing, it was worth it. Yeah, it wasn't a waste of time. It's something that eventually is gonna benefit me in the future anyway. Everything just is your own journey. Just gotta go through it the way you feel like you can go through it. But in the midst of that, I decided to take more time to myself and really just realize who I am, and really like spend some alone time with myself. Picked up a couple hobbies. Like, I started painting. I didn't realize that I actually really love painting. That's one thing that I feel like it's very therapeutic. So if you're ever just feeling down or something, just pick up a paintbrush and just start painting. I started to play the guitar a little bit. I took a class. I mean, I learned how to play one song, but that is one thing that I actually really want to get into and really start learning how to do, because it's fun. Another thing that I picked up was reading. I'm not really a reader much, but I feel like I started to read a lot more. I was just doing a lot of stuff with myself and finding things that I like to do and what I don't like to do in a way. I started to meditate. Now let me tell you, not in like a real, like, I never really sat down and researched meditation. What I do is I would just put on like some music and just sit in my bed, legs crossed and everything, like just like that, and close my eyes and literally just empty my mind and let whatever just flow through. When I say that's the best feeling ever, literally the best feeling ever. I don't know why. People say it's hard to like control your thoughts, to really empty your like mind. But for me, it's easy because I feel like I'm just always out of it. like I'm always out of it. But I feel like when you do that and you just really just feel the moment and you just feel yourself being there and really, I don't know, it's a great thing. I recommend it, and that's one thing that I picked up. I got my first professional headshot. I self-submitted myself into so many things, trying to build my resume before I start getting into things, like for real. And I did a couple like student films and like promotional videos. There is 2 things that I've landed myself into. One of them is a soap opera series called Asunder. Check that out. It's gonna be on Amazon. It's Asunder and Wingman. One of them is a web series. Well, Wingman is a web series and Asunder is a soap opera series. They're both are going to be on Amazon. So if you want to see me in action, go check that out. Please do, actually, because it's gonna be lit, because they're so good. It's gonna be worth the watch. So now the time that we were all waiting for, my goals for 2018. My major thing that I want to work on in 2018 is I want to continue to work on myself in general, like as a person, as a young lady, as a woman. I really want to just grow and just become the person that I want to be. And it's like, I see it, I know who I want to be, so it's just like, I'm working to it. Like, so that's one of my biggest goals, just finding out more stuff about myself, being positive all the time. When I say positivity is the best thing that you can have in your life, it is. Any type of negativity, let them go, because there's really no point. There's no point to it. We're all living this life. I'm sorry that I'm getting into this, but we're all living this life on our own. So, and the only thing that we really have that makes us feel good is being happy. And like, to be real, like, it's being who doesn't love to be happy? So it's like, just do what you want to do that makes you happy. If people got a problem with it, all right, bye. This is my life. You ain't gotta be here for it. But yeah, so just be positive. Like, another thing that I want to stop doing in this year is stop trying to please people. I'm a pleaser. Like, I'm the type of person that I like to make sure that everyone's happy, which, I mean, still be nice, don't be rude, but like, I still want, I worry about like what people think of me, or I worried about what people thought about me. Another thing is to believe in myself more, because I realized once again last year that I really can do I can do this. Like, I really can do this. So,
who are your number one, what is that? Your number one, like, biggest, like, critic, whatever, like.
There it goes. You are your worst enemy. Like, you're the main person who brings you down more than someone else most of the time. Because it's like, you're more worried about, like, stuff that people don't even worry about. Like, you're looking at the things that somebody looking at you probably won't even notice. So it's just like, really believe in yourself. Once you believe in the things that you can do anything. That's really how I feel. And I feel like I realized that last year, because I would go on auditions, and it's so funny because the audition for the Asunder series that I just told you guys about, I was going to go to the audition. I was a little bit late, unfortunately, and I hate being late. So I'm the type of person that's like, if I'm late, I just don't even want to go because I don't want to make a bad impression. Like, when it comes to serious stuff, I try to be as punctual as possible. So just for that reason, I was like, I don't want to do it. And then plus I was really scared to do the interview. I'm not the interview. I was really scared to do the audition anyways. I was 2 seconds to turning around and leaving. 2 seconds from turning around and leaving. Like, dead serious. I was about to dip out. And then I was like, you know what, Trinity? Stick it up, do it. You're late, they got a problem, they're gonna say something, but and then you can still show them what you gotta do. Basically, I didn't get the part that I wanted to, but she wrote me in a part. So now I'm in this series with these people that I really have high hopes for this, and because it's really good. So believe in yourself. I want to work on my relationship with God. Like, because honestly, I believe in God, but I am not that deep into religion as I wish that I was. There's one thing that I noticed from the people that I'm inspired by and the people that I look up to and stuff like that. I realized that they all have God in their life and they are much more happy. Like, I don't know what it is, I want to start writing everything down. To remember that you're going to do this. Because me, I'm the type of person, I forget a lot.
No! One more thing that I need to do. Save some money. Your girl is broke out here. This is not okay. Like, I am the worst when it comes to money. I waste my money on, like, the stupidest stuff. That we all waste money on. Food. Food! Like, stop getting some food.
My main thing that I am going to be focusing on this whole year is my career. Boom. Really, nothing else matters to me right now. Well, not really, but my career is my #1 focus this year. I'm going full force. I'm gonna be working on my brand, working on my website, get some more headshots, going on auditions like crazy, and finding an agent. I feel like that's like my #1 goal this year, to find an agent. I feel like once I get there, oh, Trinity is over. It is over. So for my channel, what is gonna be new for my channel? Not much is gonna be happening. I do plan to post a lot more than I was doing in the past. Now since I'm not in school no more, so I have more time, I can really get into this. So hope to see you guys more soon. And what I was thinking about doing, since I'm really into my career thing, if any of you guys are interested and wanted to know how to possibly get into acting, or how to like become like an extra, or any acting advice, because I mean I'm still in the beginning stages of my career and trying to work at it, and I feel like what I'm doing so far is helping me. So I will definitely be willing to give out some tips and stuff if you guys want to know like how an everyday person like me can just get into the business. Yeah, so I just feel like it's like a new chapter in my life. I just graduated from school. I'm planning to move out sometime this year. 2018, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, and I am taking over. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys soon.